Oh, let's actually get some equipment on you, Minsk, so you can destroy stuff instead of flail wildly and madly, hitting nothing. That would be awesome. And here, take some of that. Did you hear? Yeah, you should use some of this chainmail. So she's a fighter druid. So we got a ranger, but he's basically a fighter. He's like a berserker. We got a fighter, druid, thief, mage thief. Okay, so I'll give her, I think she's good with quarterstaffs, stuff like that, and scimitars if I recall. Scimitar, quarterstaff, clubs. Do I have a club for you? I don't think I do. Helmets are good to prevent critical hits. And leather armor. What do I have? Studded leather armor. Okay. Yeah. No real use for that then. Okay. Cool. Let's see.
What? All right then.
Let's move on, shall we?
Get on with it.
This seems odd for a underground facility to have. This room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. Okay, that makes sense. The air holds an aura of power, and several pools with swirling light grace the edge of the rough cavern. Cool. I love that voice, that laugh. So here's our first genie. I'll talk about them more later. There are a few in this game. They're fascinating extraplanar dimension creatures, and we'll talk about them later in the future. Gabacious, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Attica. You are my welcome to this little piece of this place. I do to try to keep it more appealing than the rest. See, I'm thinking like, because they come from the elemental plane of air, so they're extra dimensional creatures, I'm thinking they maybe somehow can alter the prime material plane and bring in elements of their outer plane to that. I'm not sure if that affected this room or not. So, yeah, my thanks. So, say, how is it that you know my name? What's going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's third is bright indeed, though in no path lies many a dark and frayed end. As to easing your mind and answering your questions, such that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I am sorry. It seems you have no wish to assist me. Well, must be off. As self-reliant as always, Gabacious, I did not really expect you to sate my curiosity. Farewell.
What? Yes.
The pool churns and swirls. Strange lights dance within. As you stare at the pool, you catch a glimpse of a cityscape. For a brief moment, with absolute clarity, you watch as the city changes.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah. Ages pass. Let's check this out. Ages pass. Oh. A strange and beautiful city rises for you. Metallic buildings reach as far as the eye can see. People of all age mingle in harmony. Extraordinary machines carry them from the image. Relentlessly, you draw your eyes away from the serene image. That's cool. So it's like saying, it's like gazing into another world. It's sort of a fourth wall breaking. It's like we're looking into our world. It's pretty cool. It's like a scrying pool.
Well.
Let's carry on.
Just as I would have thought.
Oh, okay. So now we have a hallway filled with goblins. Why the our captor thought to keep a bunch of nasty goblins in his dungeon? Perhaps we'll never know.
Yep.
Or the dungeon master just needed an encounter here.
What?
So he put some goblins. Alright. Imoen cast haste. Jahira cast Entangle.
Get on with it.
What do you want?
I want you to... yeah, you can just... What are you wearing? Or using as a weapon? Nothing. You know, you're a thief, so... You know, you can fight, so that's okay. Here, just fight. She's running out of spells, so... Ooh, we're hasty. Nice. Yeah, just attack that one. And you move to attack this one. Nice. Maybe it's a little overkill on goblins. I mean, they pose a threat to a level 1 creature, to a level 1 character, but not so much to us. We're entangled now. Not the most party-friendly spell. That's okay. Moving on. Alright. Eventually moving on. I'm really not having much luck hiding in the shadows. I'm gonna have to, like, really raise that up. I wasn't sure what levels I needed for it to be effective, but I don't think I'm gonna be backstabbing anytime soon. Hopefully sooner than later, but it's not happening right now.
Get on. All right. What?
That's me back there.
Get on.
Alright.
What?
Name it.
Now you detect traps. Okay, that's detect traps. F4.
Get on with it.
F4. Okay, good,
Huh?
good.
What?
Can you hide in shadows
Get
or
on
not?
with Huh? What?
Sorry, I'm still trying to learn these controls. Yeah, you just can't seem
Yes?
to get a good one. Yeah, it's
Get
just not
on with it,
reliable
yes.
right now. Oh, hello.
Huh?
I'm blind.
What?
We got missed method. Interesting. I think we can just basically auto attack this. I mean, it'd be just fine. Yes.
Very well.
Interesting. Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting of a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for some time. Oh, it's a beholder. Oh, I can interact with this.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass stains. I'm sure we'll find him soon enough. I want to know what he wants with me. I want to know what he did to me too. My head still hurts really bad. He said something about potential, about you too. Yeah, I know. Gabacious, I don't care if he can make us 3 ogres strong. I have to get out of this place. It bothers me. Makes me think I see things. Everyone said something to honor captor. Apparently has some insight into my condition as a child of Baal. Yeah.
Get on with it.
This is our journal. It's pretty cool. I don't remember this in the original. I think it was they just spruced up the look of it. Yeah. Let's read Imoen's. We didn't read her her bio. I don't think. So it's short. Imoen chuckles when you ask her about her past. Assuming you're just trying to keep her mind on happier times and places, she indulges you, and certainly does cheer you up when speaking about how you spent your roofs together in Candlekeep. She arrived there the same as you, in the company of your foster father Gorion, but despite the similarities, she grew up much more carefree than you did. Indeed, her light-hearted outlook has long kept her immune to the hardships of the world, though the dark confines and horrors of your current location has definitely taken their toll.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Just as I would have
What's in this? What's in this tank? Let's see. The creature within this tube seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are lifeless. You need to find newer power cells to power it up. Okay, fair enough. This tube is unpowered and the creature within is dead. Okay. Crazy magical technology going on here. I love it. Okay, we need some power tubes then. I think you should be
What?
in the lead or something like that.
Minsk will lead with blade and boot. Every hunt, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
All right, same story for all these. Let's go down here. Oh, we got a trap and another method.
Ready
Do you have
and willing.
anything to shoot? You got a no, not really. That's okay. We don't really need to.
Armored,
We'll have to
sharpened,
rest
and
soon,
raring
probably
to
though.
go.
No, an ice method. So you had mist and ice methods in here. So see, they're always in these rooms with the tech. So it's kind of what this game does really well is sort of storytelling via the environmental zones
Live
and
by the sword.
what's going on.
Live a good long time.
Visual storytelling, I think, is
Get on
basically
with
what
it.
I'm trying to say. And it does a really good job with
This
that.
will be simple.
I would disarm that, pick that. Probably has, what is that? Quarterstaff. +1, I think.
You point. Stand
Not a
back.
power sword,
For
though. I
justice.
think it's in another room, if I recall. Bullets for a sling. Very good. Yeah, this is cool machine. Like,
A den of
this stuff is not
evil.
explained, but
Cover your nose,
it's
boo.
cool to just...
We will
I
leave
love these
no
pre-rendered
crevice
backgrounds. You know,
untouched.
they're just... It's just something games around this era were doing. The Final Fantasy VII is another example. Came around at the same time, and I just love it that you can do a lot. They're beautiful, the works of art, and you know, kind of miss that. It's not as common nowadays. We're still detecting traps.
So, see battle bow. Run, bow, run!
Take the life she gave!
A mineral method. It's just so many methods. Our captain loved them. So here we have another a sewage golem. That's gross. Why would you make a golem out of sewage? You could pick anything. We got some nice stuff here. Okay, some +1 swords, a better shield, scimitar.
Minsk
Cool.
and boot. Make way,
Lots
villainy.
of treasure.
Hero coming through.
Nice ranged weapon. Good to have. Scrolls, potions.
What? No time at all.
Locked, picked. That's why it's good to have a thief in this game. You get XP every time you do it too. It's nice. Just grabbing everything.
hamster
Let's talk to this guy.
has his butt kicking for goodness.
Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes and I cannot see you. Yes it is. Have you been performing any services for me? I forget. I have cleaned the sewage chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? I do wish it. Open the doors and perform your duties. You have not activated my movement functions. You must use the activation stone. Yes, I seem to have misplaced the stone. I've been very busy torturing people. Do you know where it is, my servant? Riley has the activation stone, master. It is on the table of his room. The table near his life support jar. Well, that's very astute and informative and succinct and awesome of you. Thank you. How could I forget?
Armored, sharpened, and where
So-
Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
So we needed power tubes and an activation stone. I need to increase the scroll speed real quick. It's just a little bit. Even that's pretty slow. Oh wait, here we go. That's why. Okay, that's better. Yeah, see, earlier I didn't go up here because memory serves it's locked, and I believe this is too. So there are some other avenues here within. Oh, that's nice. That's a new feature. They did a good job with this enhanced edition. They really did. There's some controversy about it. Like, I believe like mods are harder to
Who
employ.
says what?
I could be wrong about that now. Maybe that's been patched, but
You point. I point.
also I'm gonna try not to rest too much. I don't know. I just feel like it's so easy
Swords,
to
not
just
words.
do
Jump
that
on
in
my
this
sword
game.
while you can, evil.
That resting
I
basically
won't be as
recovers
gentle.
your hit points and your spells that you've used. It's just so easy to do. But it's not like I'm playing it on hard difficulty. Oh, I'm glad these guys aren't hostile. Although, the golem stares straight ahead. It does not appear to see or hear. You expect the golem. So these are just storage. They're in storage here. The funny thing is you can attack these guys. And I'll demonstrate. The thing about golems is that they're very particular with what will damage them based on like what they're made out of. So clay ones require, if you look here, it doesn't actually say, but oh yeah, it does right there. Crushing. Okay, crushing versus like a sword is slashing. So you have 3 different types in D&D. You have crushing damage. You have or otherwise known as blunt damage. You have piercing damage like stabs. And then you have slashing. Spear is a stab, you know. Sword can slash or pierce, and club and stuff like that is a blunt object. Does the crushing damage. Yeah, battle axe to slashing. Okay, cool. Quarterstaff +1 will go to you. Very good. We got some other stuff here. I need somebody with a high wisdom to identify. I do not have a high enough wisdom for that. Does anybody have a high wisdom? Otherwise, you have to cast 14. Okay. That's funny. Minsk has awesome stats. I love this. Built around, you know, like their actual character. So okay, so we'll need that gives us a chance to go into here and pick what spells we want. She's already got memorized identify, so she'll be able to. So what you do is you go give Imoen, first of all, give Imoen the the shield's nice. I think I'll take it if I can use it. No, I can't. Alright. I don't know if anybody can. I mean, Jaheira can, but she's got the quarterstaffs two-handed, so. The inventory management, probably gonna, over time I'm gonna figure out, like, I'll probably edit out or do a lot of that off-screen because I know it's tedious. I'll get faster at it too. I'm still getting used to this game again. Let's just use a spell like that. Oh, this seems different. I don't know. This seems like a different sort of I don't remember these. Oh, she can just look at that one. Oh, maybe when you cast identify. See, it didn't used to work like this, but maybe now when you cast identify, it just holds towards anything that you have for like a duration. So let's see. My proficiencies are longsword, so I could use that. I could try dual wielding. I mean, I might as well right now because I mean, I'm not backstabbing really. It's good to have ranged options. I don't have hardly any arrows, but it's good to have. Scimitar, just in case I want to give her some tanking ability, we could do like this. Alright. That'll work for now. So, I'll be back.
My hamster to suck eggs.
Because we can't just have golems laying around. Who knows what could activate them. Hi. More you. Okay. Fair enough. Can I hide in shadows? Probably not.
Something up?
Let's see what we can do. Stinking cloud would be cool right about here.
Armored, sharpened, and
You just makes you just like soak damage, okay? So she can lay that spell. You and Jaheira just get let them come to you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then she's fired that off. Awesome. Alright, you come around and get around here.
Time to move.
You get out of there. Get. Alright, and then what else can we do? You know, she needs... we just have to get more ranged options eventually. You see the stinking cloud puts them to sleep. Because it just smells so bad, I guess. Oh, you know, I've been forgetting to loot the,
For justice!
I didn't loot the goblins from the, previous 4. See, this is where you can... This is where ranged weapons come in handy. Interesting. I don't know why his fist is showing up there. You see that? It should be a bow there. It's a weird. It's a. Oh wait. He already used. Ooh, he already used his arrows. Okay. All right. We need a lot of more arrows. I'm not used to running out of those.
Minsk and see battle bow.
We'll just have to
Run,
jump
bow,
into
run.
this, and hopefully our characters can resist the effects, and we can just mop them down. What are you casting? I thought I had the AI. Turn the AI party off. Okay, she was trying to cast. I'll have to go into that later and set their AI to something. Oh, Gabacious has fallen asleep. Okay. While that's going, I'm going to quickly send
Every
Minsk
hamster
back and
can
loot
make
these
way, villainy.
goblins
Hero coming through.
before I forget. Just take a second. Oh, speaking of, see, there's a reason we wanted to loot these guys. Arrows and ranged options. Very good, very good. Let's just grab, and gold. Can't go wrong with gold. Every little bit counts. And scrolls. Yep. Glad we did that.
Yep.
And you too?
Get on with it.
Gems. Gems. Very good. Awesome. And all the arrows. Everybody should have a ranged option, so there's one for you, and arrows aplenty for you, so. And yes, Imoen too, because a mage needs something to do. If they're not casting spells, then they should be doing something else besides running and hiding. And she's a thief anyway, so. One sword plus 1. I don't know who to give that to. I like having Minsk use a two-hander. Seems appropriate. All the scrolls to Imoen as our mage. And give some arrows to you. Alright. Very good.
Armored, but kicking for goodness.
Now what on earth? Looks like a little alligator.
Who be they? Servants of the
This is
master?
where I live. By the gods, what happened to you, man?
I am dying or dead. I remember not which. Where's the master?
It's I have no idea where the master is. And if he is the one who imprisoned me, he'd best not come within reach.
Strangers be? Things have gone bad since I have died. Threaten not the master, for you shall surely perish. Driven is he, and power he seeks.
Are you dead or living? I don't understand what's happening here.
Neither I am. Between. The master has forgotten me, not killed me.
Oh man. What do you mean forgotten? Why are you in this jar?
I was a faithful hound to the master, a friend even. I was dying, or dead, I cannot remember which. Truly you are a stranger to this place. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me.
I see. He has forgotten you then, hasn't he? But if you are a faithful servant, why?
I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, a study of life and death, but I cannot bear the roll of years. He has forgotten me because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely myself. Interesting. I wonder what was taken, but in the meantime, do you want me to give you a release from this?
Release? Yes. Master, I no longer wish to come back.
Let me slip into the oblivion that has been denied me, please. Yes, of course, of course. How do I do it? This unit that contains me is powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep. Die again. Die at last. I know you are prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place in the Master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the Master exits the complex. Will you take these cells and revive them and learn what you can? In return for this path to freedom I have offered you? Yes, I will do so. Please, be at peace.
I thank thee.
Of course.
Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Definitely. Sweet dreams.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
I can't look away, Gabacious. I have seen death in our scuffles before, but here I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away.
Yet another corpse in my wake. Death is not always to be feared, I guess. I would not wish to live like that.
Death is pretty.
Why would I think that? Oh, Gabacious, I've got to get out of this place.
Boo says, why? Where Minsk
I know
goes,
what you're saying,
evil
Evelyn.
stands
I know what you're
aside.
saying. Now that the cells have been removed, he is beyond revival. There is nothing more that one can learn from this tortured soul. Slings. Potions.
You point. I jump on my sword while you can, evil.
I won't be as
gentle.
Okay, and we also got the activation stone, so I like to give mages slings. I don't know why. So M1. I'm not used to, I always think of her as a thief, but because I'm always like the mage. So it's weird giving her all the spells. I'm like, those are my spells. Those are mine. But now I'm the thief.
So live by the sword.
We got the activation
Live a
stone on the
good
table,
long
so we will
time.
activate the golem here. And we will give these poor souls a release and maybe get some info about how to get out of here. Yeah, the master is back. Me. Yes, yes I am, and what are you? I am a servant born of Master's magic. He has designed me to clean the sewers and feed the guardian. What's the guardian? He feeds on filth and remains of the prisoners. If it is not time to perform my duties, then I must return to my rest. Oh. Sounds lovely. Yes, here I am, and, yes, I do wish you to open those doors, and, wait. I have commanded you and you must obey. Your magic requires... Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Minsk has the cells. I don't want you leading my part. It confuses me. I need to have I need to have my character leading.
The obvious huh?
It just confuses me if they're not. Alright, here, so did I not grab it? I thought I grabbed it.
What?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I thought I grabbed it. Da-da-da. This is why enabling cheats is good in this game. Just so you can teleport around. Because the walking... You'll see. You'll see. It's gonna only get worse. The walking to and fro sort of thing. It's... With cheats you can enable them, then you can go like this, boom, and they'll just pop right there. Then of course another option is boots of speed, which you do get
on with
quite a
it.
few pairs of eventually.
Very well.
Okay, I have the stone. Yep. Yes, here. I will bow to your will, master.
Huh?
There he goes. Wee. dump da dump da dump da dump, running like
Yes?
Superman. Okay.